nightmare morning. I put my caravan up for sale because somebody has offered me a big one. So this is 19 foot. So someone's offered me a 28 foot, which is 8 foot wide, and mine is I think 6.5 foot. So this is like huge. So they've said I can have it really cheap. So I decided that I really want it, and I'm going to have a new project because it's cheaper. I won't have any money tied up in it, and I can put stuff on the walls and not worry about damaging it because I've paid hardly anything for it. So, excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. So the only problem is it's in Cornwall, so I'll have to get it back from there. But I need to sell mine first, so I thought I'd put mine up for sale, and on Facebook Marketplace and just see what happened. I'm thinking, well, no one will want to buy it before Christmas, and last night, someone said, "Oh, can I come and look at it tomorrow afternoon?" Obviously, you can't sell a caravan with all your positive quotes on the walls and all of your shit everywhere, so I've had to literally put everything in boxes. Look, it's empty. Well, it's not empty, it's pretty much empty. See, it's emptier. Look at the seats. Well, once I've cleaned, I'm frantically cleaning this morning. All my stuff is out here in the awning, which is also being cleared out. I've had to put everything there. So I think every single time I have somebody wanting to view it, I'm going to have to chuck everything in the awning. If they do buy it, everything will go into a pop-up storage tent in the garden, and then I'll just stay with my son or ex-husband Tim, or even sleep it. I might go on an adventure. I might go camping until I can get the other caravan from Cornwall, and then that's my new project for the year, because it's huge and it's beautiful, and I'm going to paint all of the woodwork white. I'm going to install a new shower unit. I'm just going to do some wonderful things to it. So, and it'll be great to YouTube as well. So the Wanderer is going, hopefully today I will sell the Wanderer, but she's looking really empty. My goodness, I'm sweating. My vision board didn't visualise any of this. I've taken all my positive quotes and stuff off the wall. But look, it's taken the actual. I thought that was wood. I thought it was real wood. It's like it's got like a wallpaper. It's like wallpaper wood. So where I've taken my positive quotes off, it's taken that off the wall, and they're coming in 3 hours. And I've done it all the way around. There, you can't really see that, and that's because I've used eyebrow pencil, eyebrow cream, and a little bit of one of those brown shades in here. So I'm going to do that on those ones and hope that it doesn't stick out too much. I think if you look, that you can't see, that you can see. So I think if I do my eyebrow stuff, it's gonna work. Failing that, I'll just shut this ceiling blind, and leave it a bit dark in here. And then I've just ordered some sticky vinyl stuff to touch it up off the internet, assuming they don't want to buy it. This is all such a rush. This definitely wasn't on my vision board. I didn't think it was going to be like this. I thought I'd just be happily plodding along till after Christmas. All my diddy bits would be in their place. No. Right, back to clearing up. I thought it was better to put it on with a brush, and then I'd get it a bit more precise. Oh my goodness. Right, the likeliest one was that one, I think. Okay, it hasn't worked quite as well as I thought, but I think it's not bad. Can you see? I think it's not bad all the way around from where it was white and it looked really awful. Now it's just like a dark shade. So because the outside is covered in mildew, where I haven't cleaned it for a year, I am cleaning it really quickly. I've got an hour and a half before these people turn up. So I've resorted to mopping it because I don't have the time. So I've got the mop, the bucket, filled it with water, put a little bit of fairy liquid in it to get all of the green stuff off, just make it look a little bit better than it does. So yeah, so I'm just going to quickly mop the whole caravan on the outside. They've been and looked, and now I'm going to have to put everything back from the awning into the caravan to try and make it look a little bit homely. Again, this is what I'm going to have to do every time somebody comes to look around the caravan. But they seem to like it. I don't know if they'll take it or not. I guess I'll just have to wait and see if they message. But rather embarrassingly, they had to walk past my next door neighbour's caravan. The guy in the pitch next to me, he left about 4 weeks ago, I think, maybe 6 weeks ago, and he's just left his van there. So the weather and the wind has just made the whole thing collapse, and it's just left with everything inside the awning. He's just left it. And the couple that came to look at the van was so nice. They're literally retired and they're moving to France, so they're going to have a caravan here that they can come back to. State of my hair. A caravan here they can come back to, but then they're going to go to France and buy a house because it's cheaper there. And she said basically we're just sick of this country. Which is everybody is. So yeah, I kind of hope they buy it because I want it to go to a nice home. They were dead funny though. They like laid on my bed and everything. She wanted to stand in my shower as well because she wanted to see if she could get in there. To see if, like, because it's quite a small shower, she wanted to see if she could stand in there and shut the door without being crushed to death. But she had her shoes on when she went in there. So as soon as they left, I had to like clear up all the grass from the bottom of my shower tray. But oddly, when they got on my bed to lay next to each other on it to see how it would be laying down in a caravan next to each other, they took their shoes off. So I'm just at ex-husband Tim's building the dogs a playpen. He's off tinkering somewhere. He did attempt to put a hook on the back of the door. Oh, here he is. Didn't even put the hook on the door. He sat on the chair and then he called me and said, could you pass me the screwdriver? Well, he proceeded to hold the screw while I did all the work whilst he sat on the chair. In case you're wondering what the chair's for, that's for him to sit on whilst he attempted to construct this. Still roaming about, just pottering and tinkering while I construct this. You having a laugh? While I build the dog pen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why we didn't just do that in the first place. Where are you taking me, Tim?
Out for dinner with a little McDonald's.
It's the wrong way round.
Special dinner.
Tim? What have you bought? What's coming in a minute?
Bedford van.
Bedford van.
This one.
Yeah. What year is it?
1962.
When's it coming?
5 minutes.
We eagerly await the 1962 Bedford van.
English you have to roll your
Yeah.
The rest is absolutely So my mechanic is to check it like that 2 weeks and a job. I have a point where I basically said like I'm sorry I have to get something off.
Absolutely.
This.
And it had.
Shall I get in? Oh. Oh, it feels like it's going to fall off.
Right,
Back door's shut. You're not in gear. Oh, it sounds lovely. Have you not got a door on there?
Yeah.
Why did it open? Oh, why have you not shut your door?
My dad did it.
Because my dad didn't.
No, we're in second now. To go see Sean. Oh, Sean!
Walk back. Doesn't it feel like something's going to fall off?
Like wheels. I don't know if it stops.
Oh. Oh shit. Don't burn out the starter.
Yeah, it's flooded. Oh, it's
Get Sean to come and take you back. Wait, let's go back. It ups the car park. What's a flashing light for?
got indicators up.
Oh. Handbrake on.
It's on that way.
Yeah.
Get back down on the road.
We'll just turn around in there.
Ah.
It stinks.
Is it? When you was too.
Don't pass in the dark. Oh, it's really smelly, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, see what it says here.
You're not going to have any gears. I think you're just meant to go up one at a time, yeah?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Right, let's try again.
One. Now you're going into third. No, fourth. Go to the bottom. One.
That's one.
Yeah, now two. Just notch it once. Two. No, you did it twice. Indicators. That's nice, isn't it? Nice trip.
It's better than a Ferrari.
Yeah, it was lovely. It was a really nice journey. Oh, you got a little hanging duck from the...
Turn the indicators off. Luckily I know he's going to stop.
Oh, don't crash into my car.
Look, I'll get yours rather than mine.
That was lovely. That was nice. Oh,
It'll come with
oh
time.
can you show the engine?
Okay. See how much petrol is used.
And you've got a little duck hanging from the screen.